Tag Team Championship, the Shield continue with one match to another, and they beat the Primetime Players who got their shot earlier on the night in the pre-show. And these two matches I grouped together as they were both in an uphill battle that they couldn't fight against. The spot on the card was awkward, and there wasn't really a whole lot of energy, it seemed. So if they would have been on earlier in the pay-per-view, they might not have tanked as much, but I don't remember crap from this match. I don't remember feeling like it was anything but filler. And the one note that I had written down was Titus should blow his whistle even louder to wake everybody up because this is getting really boring. What did you guys think about this, Peyton?
Yeah, this wasn't exceptional. This was total
exceptional.
Yeah, I gotta come up with new ways to say that a match wasn't very good. It wasn't terrible. I mean, this was my bathroom break, I would say, of all things. I'm getting pretty over the Shield, I gotta say. Specifically the tag team. I really like Roman Reigns. I want to see what he can do by himself. I don't want to see him with Seth Rollins anymore. Primetime players, they're cool, but what's that?
You think it was their fault that this match wasn't really that great?
You know, maybe it could be. I mean, people are really digging the Primetime Players right now. They went out there and they did double duty in the night, which certainly scores them some points. Titus O'Neil just continuing to be a freak of strength. Darren Young, you know, he is what he is. I mean, they need to be together. They're not people who could be apart. The Shield are guys that I want to see apart now.
Darren could be apart based on certain circumstances, but I think Titus O'Neil needs him more than he needs Titus.
What do you think about the match, Stephen?
It was very lackluster, and I think it was more to do with the Primetime Players. I don't rate them as great in-ring workers as opposed to someone like Seth Rollins, who, in truth, glued this match together from falling apart totally. He's always been an impressive worker since his Ring of Honor days as Tyler Black. I think Roman Reigns is not a bad worker himself. I mean, we've had his first... Would that be his first singles match that he had recently on Raw with Daniel Bryan?
No, but it was probably his first main event spot singles match.
But he's proven that he can go as well. So I think a lot of this falls on the Primetime Players personally, but that's just my opinion. The match in general, it was nothing special. It was average.
So we got one person saying it's the Shield's fault, one for Primetime Players, and myself saying it's both. Burhan, what do you want to do to break the tie?
I would say Primetime Players as well. Because the Shield, 9 times out of 10, they can pull off pretty good matches with people. With the Primetime Players, I just think it was kind of... Yeah, it was a good standard match anyway. And it was one of those things where... Again, I just want to see this continue, but after reading a few spoilers, I don't think it's going to. So, but in terms of teams, at the moment, the Shield needs to be in this position because they're the team that needs to be beaten. Because they're aligned with a big faction, they will probably disband. Well, the tag team itself will probably disband as soon as the titles get taken off of the team. So, there you go.
Alrighty, everybody. We're going to round out all the pay-per-view talk and finish this up in the next part with the WWE title match.